This recipe is one of the gut friendly recipe and we called it as Kadhi Pakoda. So here you make this with a curd. So let's start. In a pan, put some oil and then you have to give a tadka of jeera, mori and some cut barik onions and some green chili and coriander leaves. You have to just toss them in the oil till they turn a bit of brown. Do not make it too brown. Once it is done, you have to make a paste of curd, and this is a chickpea flour or besan, and also now you can see I have added some turmeric powder to it. You have to mix all these three ingredients properly. So if you notice, I have not added salt yet. We'll be adding salt later since curd itself is a bit of pungent, so we'll be adding salt later according to the taste. So that mixture which we prepared, you have to add it in the tadka which you have prepared already. So you can see now the consistency is a bit thick, so we'll be adding some water to it. Water is to be added so that this kadhi cooks well, since we have added chickpea or besan to it, and it needs some water to cook. So now just give it a nice stir and put a lid and let it cook for some time. So say 4 to 5 minutes is sufficient on the low flame. So now it's time to add some salt. You can add it as per your taste. I have added salt and I'll be giving it a little more spicy flavor by adding some chili, and this is some turmeric powder I am adding since last time I added a bit less. So you can skip turmeric powder if you don't like the taste much. So this is almost mixed together. You can see it is combined well. Now it's time to add some kasuri methi. So usually what we do is we just roast the kasuri methi and put it in a airtight container and keep. So whenever you want, you can just crumble like this between your palm and add it to the dish to enhance the flavor. Okay friends, so till the curry is cooking, we'll be making the pakoras. So this is a healthy snack, so we'll be making pakoras of cabbage. So you need to add cabbage. First you need to cut it in a juliennes, that is a barik long slices of cabbage. Add some ginger garlic paste, some cumin seeds, some green chili, some turmeric and then some salt, and you have to combine all the ingredients together in the water of the cabbage itself. Cabbage will be releasing some water, okay? Do not add more water to it. So you can see I have added little chickpea or besan flour to it, and first I'll be seeing if I can make pakoras like this. But it is a bit difficult, I can see, so I'll be adding some more besan to it. So now you can see it looks much better, and once you feel you can make patties out of this, you have to make small size flat patties. Okay, so these are the pakoras. I'll be showing you now how to make that. First you need to wash your hand, let it be a bit of moist so that the pakora won't stick to your palm, and this is how you have to make the patties. In a round or whatever shape you want, you can make it, but just see to it, just don't make it too big or too small. Keep the size medium and flat so that the curry enters inside, and when you're cooking them, they cook inside also. So this is the thickness which I have kept, you can see. So I'll just fast forward the process. You can make these pakoras how much ever quantity you will be making. According to that you will be adding the pakoras. So here I'll be making a curry of around 250 ml. So the pakoras which I'll be adding to it is around 6 pakoras to it. Okay, so these are the small size pakoras and they are almost ready. See, you can see they look perfect. And now the twist here is I will not be shallow frying them or deep frying them. We will be air frying these pakoras. So come on, let's air fry. So you need to preheat your oven first and then place it on a butter paper like this, and just keep them in the air fryer for 10 minutes in the same way. Do not put oil or anything. It is not required at this stage. We'll be adding oil after some time. So now 10 minutes are done, and now it's time to grease it with some oil. You can see I'm just adding around a drop or 2 drops of oil on top of the pakoras. So we'll be first greasing them from the top, and then we'll be turning it around and then applying the oil on the lower side of the pakoras also. And trust me, this much oil is very much sufficient for the pakoras, and it will taste much similar to it. And this is a healthy version, and you will be enjoying your meal with health benefits. So why not to make your pakoras in an air fryer, right? So always go for a healthy version. And see, now I'm applying oil on the lower side of the pakoras, and 15 minutes yet to go. So we'll just close the oven and air fry it for more 15 minutes. So this is how the pakoras are turned out. You can see how crispy they are, and from the inside I'll show you how well they are cooked. You can see from the outer layer is so crispy, and inside it is moist and well cooked. It is very important that your pakoras are cooked so that you don't get those indigestion or acidity problem. And since we have not deep fried them, this is for sure not going to give you acidity issues. And okay, so our curry is also well cooked. Now you can see the water has been reduced, and this is the time to add your pakoras to this thickness of your curry. If you want your pakoras to be very moist and soft, then let it be in the curry for at least for an hour or so. And if you like it more of a crunchy, then you can eat it after around 20 minutes, so that curry enters into the pakora and you will enjoy the delicacy more. So it's totally up to you if you want to eat it immediately or you want to rest it for 1 or 2 hours. And you have to add the pakoras when the curry is warm or little hot, so that it enters into the pakoras and gives the flavor. Now it's time to plate the dish, and this is how I have plated in a simple way. And it looks really yummy, and you can see how creamy it looks. Let's have a bite. Do try making this recipe at home, because they were so creamy, as you can see in the video now. Very yummy and soft. So it is a very flavorful recipe, since it has the spicy and the pungent taste to it. And I hope you all enjoyed watching the video. Do try this at home, and I'll be uploading the next video soon for you all. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Thank you. See you all soon. Bye. Take care.